what's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today doing another 2-in-1 video review of the Masters of the Universe, new Eternia, He-Man and Skeletor figures from the Masterverse line from Mattel. I've heard some good things about these guys, so when I saw them on the shelf at my local warehouse, I had to grab them. Yeah, I mean, they look cool. And yeah, I haven't checked out a He-Man figure for a long time, so yeah, excited to see how these figures have turned out. So yeah, enough talking. Let's get these figures out of the box and let's see how cool they are. And here we have He-Man and Skeletor out of the box and on display, and I think that these two pieces look incredible. I really like the look of this new Eternia style of figures. I'm excited to see what else they do with the other releases and the other characters. Alright, let's take a close look at the accessories for He-Man and Skeletor. So on the left here, we've got He-Man's accessories, and we've got a cool little knife that fits into his boot. His axe, his power sword, and two interchangeable hands, and we also have a more classic looking He-Man head, or at least a head without the helmet on it. And it's not bad, it's not bad. I mean, yeah, his hair looks a bit dirty. It's not as blonde and, you know, luscious. It's a word for you. Luscious as the original He-Man, you know, his hair is supposed to look like. For that, you're probably better off to go for the new 40th anniversary version that's just come out. There's a single carded one and a double pack, I believe. Anyways, let's check out. This is probably the main reason why a lot of people are really keen to get this version of Skeletor. It's just this head sculpt. It's the classic, more menacing looking. Well, menacing. We could argue that that's a little bit more menacing, couldn't we? Anyways, the more classic take on Skeletor's head. And then we've got two hands here, fist, open palm, a sword, his staff, which is quite thick. Paint sculpt and stuff there. Would have been cool if this had a bit more paint on it, to be fair. Like you know, the Revelations version, I think I prefer that staff over this one, but still does the job. And I'm considering this an accessory as well. It's essentially his cape that you can have with or without. And there's a more classic look there. And here we have a more classic version of Skeletor and kind of classic version of He-Man with the alternative heads on. Just give you a really good look there. And I think this looks cool. I do have some nitpicks with these figures, and we'll get into that more in the articulation aspect, but I think looks-wise, I'm happy with this. Okay, so for articulation, I'm just going to focus on He-Man for a issue I will raise later. Essentially, they are both on the same body sculpt, so what you get with He-Man, you're essentially getting here with Skeletor too. So for head articulation, we've got a ball joint here and quite limited articulation left to right and up and down. It does go up that high, down that low, and he's not really wanting to turn too much there. I don't know if I haven't popped the head on properly or what, but yeah, he's not, a little bit restrictive there. He's not really wanting to turn far. So for shoulder articulation, they can pop out like that, which isn't too bad. You've got a double jointed elbow, you got a wrist swivel and up and down. We've got pretty decent torso articulation and waist swivel, which is nice, so you can get them into some really nice side to side swinging poses. Legs can come out this far, double joint in the knee. We do have some pretty decent ankle pivot and foot articulation. It does have a swivel there, up and down. And we've got a thigh swivel too, which, moving on to Skeletor, is one of the main issues I have with this figure in particular anyways. He does want to stand now. He's really difficult to stand, more so when he's got some weight on him, but I don't know if it's the feet or it seems to be my swivels here on the thighs are a little bit too loose, as it just slides all over the place, and yeah, it just makes it quite hard to stand him up unassisted anyways, so that's a shame. Okay, well look, I got him there. that'll do for now. But yeah, I don't know. I think these are too loose on my actual figure, so it's just making it a little bit more difficult than normal to stand up, particularly when he's holding accessories. Anyways, I digress. Nothing too major. I think they still look cool. You could still get them into the majority of the poses that you would like, so. Okay, so as I was saying just before, I think it is the staff that's making it even harder, but he won't stand. You know, you have those moments where you're trying to show somebody something or tell somebody, like you go to a mechanic, where your car's playing up, and as soon as you take it to the mechanic, it's fine. Well, Skeletor, I've got you now. He refuses to stand. And I think it is the staff. It's just not wanting to stand up for me, so there we go. Bear with me, and I'll try and get these guys in a nice looking cool pose. Yep, he's not wanting to stand. Okay, bring it in for some final thoughts, and that's as good as a pose that I'm gonna get Skeletor into holding his staff. So yeah, I'm not too sure if this is just my figure or not, but it is what it is. Overall, I think that these two pieces are really cool. Aside from Skeletor's standing issues, which is really bothering me, looks-wise, I think the looks of both of these figures are incredible. I really like the different take again on them, the more Viking-esque look. Really happy with how these two turned out. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video, guys, and sticking with me to the end. Yeah, let me know what you think about these two. Let me know if your Skeletor has issues like this, if you've already got him. Really keen to know if it's not just my one. Yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself. Peace.